I ran away from home after my mother gave my room to my brother, and my parents never tried to find me, and now that they found out I'm rich, they found me and demand that I buy a house for him. My brother is the youngest, and unlike me, he was planned. This was supposed to be an insignificant detail, but the difference in treatment between my brother and me was visible. My parents even treated me well before my brother arrived, but when he came, everything changed. From that point on, suddenly I couldn't have birthday parties anymore, since my brother's birthday was near mine, and they couldn't risk not having money to throw him a lavish party. This got worse as time went by, as they stopped giving me gifts altogether, and when someone outside the family gave me a gift, they forced me to give it to my brother simply because he was the youngest, and I, as the older brother, had a duty to make him happy. In addition to that, I had several other prohibitions. I couldn't go out because I should help my parents take care of my brother 24 hours a day. I couldn't bring friends home because, according to them, it could make my brother uncomfortable, and I had to work to help give gifts and pay for his birthdays. All of this was absurd, and the rest of my family agreed when they found out, especially my uncle, who argued with my parents for hours and even made them promise to stop doing all this to me, which, of course, was a lie, and they continued doing it. What was my breaking point was when I turned 18, where as soon as I arrived home, my mother told me that I should empty my room and put my things in the basement because my brother wanted my room. I asked where I would sleep, and she said she didn't care, and if I wanted, I could sleep in the basement or on the couch. I tried to argue against this with my father, but he just said that I should obey my mother and refused to help me. After that, I couldn't take it anymore. In the middle of the night, I gathered as much as I could carry and left. I think my plan at the time was to make my parents sad about my absence and call me, but of course, they never did. With my salary at the time, I could already afford to rent an apartment, and that's what I did. If you want a part 2, click on share and more.